At 7:21 and 2 seconds on that fateful evening, the PAL pilots informed ATO's control tower that they had hit another aircraft, referring to the Twin Otter. Bungabong suffered sprain on his shoulder while Galvez had laceration on his left thumb. An ambulance brought the two pilots to Makati Medical Center where they were treated for serious and slight physical injuries. On May 7, 1996, Pac, Bungabong, and Galvez filed in the Regional Trial Court, Branch 211 of Pasay City, a complaint for sum of money and damages against PAL, Casino, Isaac, ATO, Lim, Linog Jr., and ATO's Traffic Control Supervisor, Danilo Alsola. The government service insurance system as insurer of the Boeing 737 that figured in the collision intervened. Issues. The sole issue of resolution is who among the parties is liable for negligence under the circumstances. Ruling or summary of the case. The petition are meritorious. In a petition for review under Rule 45, only questions of law may be raised. The rule, however, admits of certain exemptions as when the judgment of the Court of Appeals is premised on a misapprehension of facts of the Court of Appeals fails to notice certain relevant facts which, if properly considered, will justify a different conclusion. After thoroughly going over the evidence on record in this case, we are unable to sustain the finding of facts and legal conclusion of the Court of Appeals. To ascertain who among the parties is liable for negligence, we must refer to the applicable rules governing the specific traffic management of aircrafts at an airport. The rules of the Air Transport Office apply to all aircrafts registered in the Philippines. The Boeing 737 and the Twin Otter in this case were both registered in the Philippines. Both are thus subject to the rules of the air in case of the danger of collision between two aircrafts. The rules of the air state 2.2.4.7 Surface movement of aircraft. In case of danger of collision between two aircrafts taxiing on the maneuvering of an aerodrome, the following shall apply. A. When two aircrafts are approaching head-on or approximately so, each shall stop or where practicable after its course to the right so as to keep well clear. B. When two aircrafts are on a converging course, the one which has the other on the right shall give way. In this case, however, the Boeing 737 and the Twin Otter were not both taxiing at the time of the collision. Only the Twin Otter was taxiing. The Boeing 737 was already on take-off roll. The rules of the air provide 2.2.46 Taking off. An aircraft taxiing on the maneuvering area of an aerodrome shall give way to aircraft taking off or about to take off. Therefore, PAL's aircraft had the right of way at the same time of collision, not simply because it was on the right side of Pac's aircraft, but more significantly because it was taking off or about to take off.